Hi and welcome to our Express TRX class today. Quick warm up before we get through 9 items, 45 seconds each, 10-second break. Let's start with 3 things. Feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Hands are out forward and up. This should almost feel like doing a deadlift. We're hinging the hips back, pushing through the heels as we come up. Reach your fingertips as far away from your hips as possible. Let's speed it up a little bit. Reach, warming up through the back of our legs, through our glutes. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. A lateral lunge. Step off with one leg up in the center and down to the other side. Down and down. Good. Really warming up the outside of the hips, the outside of the glutes. Get nice and low. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we flip around, one hand in each handle. Let's do a whole bunch of front lunges, bending through both legs, getting nice and low. And I'm going to tell you about the format of today's class. Straight into it, 9 items, alternating upper body and lower body. We have a lot of balance today. We have a lot of mobility and some challenges, but I will provide modifications for everything. Keep going, but bring your arms up to a Y. And everything is only 45 seconds with a 10-second break, and we're just going to go one item to the next and get after it. Stay here with the legs. Arms come up like the letter I. Good. Last one, flip back around. Let's get ready. The first exercise is a reverse lunge. The options here are to come down and hop or keep the back leg off the floor and use a little bit of balance. 45 seconds. We'll do the right leg, then the left leg, and then straight into bicep curls. So everybody get ready. Your right leg is squared up with the anchor. Right leg is going to stay on the floor and walk forward until your elbows are underneath your shoulders. When we're out here, that's when we start pulling with our arms more. So I want your spine to stay nice and upright and straight as we sink down through those legs. Let's go, 45 seconds. I'm starting nice and easy here because I might do some jumping when we get close to the end. Balance. Exhale, drive that knee up. Or you have the option to just do a reverse step back lunge. 45 seconds is not short. 15 seconds. What are your arms doing? Wiggle your fingers. Hop if you want to hop. Keep your chest up. Keep looking up at that anchor point. And break. Left leg, square it up. Right in the center. Walk in. Make sure you didn't wiggle back. Knee is up. Let's go. This is the second reminder I'm going to give you today about not using your arms. This should feel like 90% legs, 10% arms. Balance. We are using your arms next for bicep curls. Get low through that front leg. Hop it up if you want to hop. And break. Step forward. Lean back. Bicep curls are next. Keeping your elbows high, straight out from your chest. Let's go. The tendency here is to drop your arms and start doing a row. Imagine your elbows are on a tabletop and they can't drop. So you know what's going on here if you own a TRX. You know that if you walk your feet closer to the anchor point, you have more resistance on your hands. So if you're feeling like these bicep curls are easy, let's do that now. Squeeze your glutes. We're not bending from the waist, and abs are engaged. Time. We have a squat. We're going to hold an isometric squat and walk side to side. Squat, step, and step. We're staying low the whole time. So watch your chest here. Don't let your chest start falling down towards the floor. Stay up. Let's wiggle your fingers. Can you pretend you're playing piano with your fingers? But we're getting nice and low in that squat. We are doing a row after this. Stay low. Can you get lower? Walk that leg out. About 5 seconds from here. And time. Let's talk about our rows, because you know this. Push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, row your hands back to your hips. Let's go. Sorry, there's a fly in my face. Chest is up. So by hips forward, I mean not down like this. We're not rocking our hips forward and back. And keep your hands low. That's a common mistake. I see people rowing up here. Act like you're going to put your hands in your pockets. Flies are bugging me today. 5 seconds. Rest. Curtsey lunges. I am going to start with my right leg forward in front of the anchor point. I come down to a curtsey and a knee up. Let's go. So the idea here is it's balance, but you're getting low enough that you're feeling it in the outside of the standing leg through your glute medius. If you look forward, you should just see your back foot coming through your peripheral vision. That's a good measure of knowing where the back leg should be. Knee up, low, knee up. 5 seconds. Break. Straight to the other side. Start with your knees squared up in the middle of the anchor point. Push through that heel. Let's go. All your weight is driving down through the front heel. Can you believe we're almost done? 3 more exercises after this. Nice and low, knee up, 10 seconds. And time. We flip around. Classic TRX chest press. Everybody knows this. Arms about chest height. Lean forward. I'm going to raise one leg at a time. A little bit harder for my balance here. Exhale and push. Ooh. Don't move through your hips. Good. Switch sides if you're doing the one leg version, like me. If you're not, see if you can walk your feet back closer to the anchor point. Put a little bit more weight in those handles. Time. Come on up. A little bit higher. Up. Arms come. Let me turn to the side so you can see me better. Straight out and back in. This is a TRX rollout. Forward and back. I always say, imagine you have an ab wheel. Remember those ab wheels? You still see them around, and you're on the floor. The wheel with two handles, a handle on each side. It rolls forward and it rolls back. This is the same thing we're doing with the TRX. Roll out, exhale, and bring your core in. You are doing so good. I think that was time. Flip back around, just a little bit of stretching, and then we are done. Make your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Drop your hips down towards the floor like a V. When I tell people this, it's kind of scary at first. You should be down far enough that if, this branch that I was anchored to were to snap off, I would fall down on my bum. But it seems pretty sturdy. And then from here, I bend my left knee, but I look up towards my right, looking up towards the clouds. And then bend the other knee and rotate. This is such a yummy stretch. Feels like you're stretching through your IT band, a little bit through the piriformis. Rotate. Two more stretches. Come on up, bring your left leg forward, right leg back. You can put your hands in the foot cradles or the handles, just like we did in the beginning. Reach your hands forward as far away from your hips as possible. And then I like to rock forward a little bit. I wiggle my hips side to side. I'm stretching my hamstring in the front leg. Come on up. Switch which leg is forward. Reach, reach, reach your arms forward until you can't reach forward anymore, and then drop your head down in between your hands. And then do whatever you want here. Wiggle, rock forward. You could bend and straighten. But this is it for us today. It's an express workout. You can do this whole workout from the beginning if you want to do 2 rounds at it. You can check out any of my other longer TRX workouts, or you can just do this and then forget about me and go about your day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you see some of my other videos.